What's up, Silky Smooth Gang? Back at you guys with another video. Just got off of work. Oh yeah, if y'all new to the channel. Just got off of work, guys. We're messing with the El Camino. I found out that I had the fans wired up wrong. Well, they're wired up, but they're running off of the battery power directly with no relay. So I kept wondering why I was burning up the switch inside of the car, and it's getting super hot. So I was like, let me do some research. So I came up with this universal switch. It's a Murphy switch, part number 35879, and it's a universal switch. So it seems pretty simple, never done one before, but just red to the battery, black ground, yellow to ignition, which we're gonna run a switch. So yellow will probably go to your switch, and then orange fan 1 and blue fan 2, and the green wire is if you have AC. As y'all can see, no AC right now. So we'll be checking this out today. Let's get that thumbnail, and we'll just be seeing if we can get this thing working right so we can drive it before it gets too cold. Y'all already know the routine. We'll see y'all after this intro. Peace.
She said, hey mom, day job, I don't feel it. I need race car, top down to match my ceiling. I don't have none.
Alright, now that we got that out the way, all the cars are dirty. I was just showing y'all because we probably got some newcomers here. Woo! White brakes with the white paint. I painted these wheels also. Color matched the car. This one's been sitting over a year. We did get it fired up. I think I posted a few videos back, and I got the batteries changed out. Headlights working again. So a little bit of stuff here and there. Mainly we've been working on the convertible in the garage. So let me get y'all set up, and let me get some lights over here so we can see. We're gonna see how we're gonna run this. So right now, this is running the fans. So look, directly on the ground, directly on the hot, and then this white wire runs all the way back to a switch inside the car. I'm not gonna show y'all inside the car right now. Y'all can go to one of my other videos to see that. Let me get a light over here. What y'all building today? Over there.
Bikes.
Y'all building bikes? Let's go see what they doing real quick. We got time. I got us a light. See what the boys building over here. Hey, what's up, y'all? That's the neighbors. Yeah, what y'all tearing up?
Nothing.
Yeah, y'all tearing stuff up. They ain't fixing nothing. You sure not fixing nothing.
I was. He just now got it.
Yeah.
Listen.
All right, that's what the boys got going on right now. But yep, we got work to do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to. I don't want to have to reroute all the wires, so I'm gonna try to use these wires. Now, I'm not gonna mount this just yet because I gotta see how it's gonna look, where it's gonna be positioned at. So you can see right here, this relay, I don't even remember what this is for. I think it's for the lights or something in the car. I don't know. I think it's for all the lights in the car, like all the neon lights, all the LED lights and stuff. So I don't know where I'm gonna mount it yet. So we just leave it loose. We'll start with our ground first, of course. We'll get that ground hooked up, and then we'll do our hot and see how we're gonna run all this stuff. Let me get situated. Okay guys, sorry, I had to get in the car and try to figure this out because I wired this up so long ago, I don't know what I did. So white is running all the way into the car to the switch. Originally green wire is running to the hot on the fans, and ground is running to the fans. So we need to run orange and blue to these wires. So that'll be just the fan power, 12 volts. Now, this white wire that's running all the way inside the car. No, hold on, wait a minute. We need a 12 volt for sure. This is gonna be a regular 12 volt. And then once we come out of there, it's getting confusing. Cause that, hold on, that's off of a fuse. Orange and red off of a fuse. So orange and red. That is in a whole nother language. I was like, what the heck? Okay, that's in English. So let's see. So we'll run the red off the battery. Ground. Orange. I need to figure out this orange and blue though. Ground. Okay. So it needs to ground. Okay. So those are just grounds. Really? So what goes to the fan? Power supply. That can't be right. No, those go to the fans. And then you ground them. Okay. So they already got a ground. So we don't need to do that. Because this is grounding everything. So orange and blue, we do need to run. So mine are hooked together. That's where I'm getting messed up at. Okay, look guys. So mine are hooked together. I'd have to separate them. So as of right now, the only one we need to hook up to orange and blue would be this one. White. No, sorry. Originally green, but it's white right now. Okay, let's see if white is down here. Yep. White is right there. So white, and then jumping to this one. Okay, so that'll be our hot. So that needs to go to orange and blue. Now we could separate them so they'll be on their own fuse, which we probably need to do that. So I'm gonna have to rewire that anyways. I didn't want to have to do that, but we're gonna have to. All right, let me get it figured out. Let's start cutting wires and get everything going.
What you doing? Ha ha ha!
I cut that little red piece off and put this on there, and then heat shrinked it up, guys. So that's gonna be our hot, our main hot. So we'll take this off. This is running to the fans currently. I don't know what this one goes to. I have no idea. But we'll move him out the way, and we'll put that on bottom. I don't know what that goes to. Alright, now, so remember, white is running inside to the switch, and then green, originally green, turned to white, is running to the fan. Okay. So we'll hook this up. I'm not gonna cut any wires and make it shorter or nothing right now until I get everything figured out, and then I'll shorten everything up. Most of this is just for video purposes, so we can see if it's gonna work, and then we'll go from there. I know I didn't hook up the ground yet, but I was trying to get everything situated and figured out. So now basically these will be, so the one running to the fans, this will be orange or blue. We'll probably just run orange right now for video purposes. This one running to the switch will be ignition, so that'll be yellow. Okay guys, I'm figuring this out too, just like y'all are. All right, we'll tighten that down and we'll hook up our ground. I'll hook this ground up right here, so we'll remove that. I found out something, guys. I was getting ready to remove this ground that runs directly to the fans, but I thought about something. If I do that, then I'm gonna have to make 2 new grounds for both fans, and I don't want to do all that. So what I'm gonna do is just put another eyelid and heat shrink and ground the relay, and then the relay is grounded, so we'll be good there. Otherwise, I'd have to like it shows on here, let's see, right there, I'd have to make 2 new grounds off of the fans. So just a little shortcut, just wanted to show y'all that real quick. So I'm not gonna be doing that just yet. So I'll get the end of my ground wire. We're gonna cut this off and we're just gonna make us another ground. Ground is done. So now what we're gonna do next, well, ground and hot is done. Now what we're gonna do next is figure out, okay, I said this a couple of times. So white, this white one is running behind the battery all the way over to the fans. So we need to cut white. It was originally green, but so we're gonna cut this white one. That's gonna be, let's run with the fuse circuit, so orange. Now remember, you got orange and blue, but my fans are running together, so I'm gonna try to run it off of one. If that don't work right, or it pops a fuse or whatever, then we'll run them individually. So let's cut the white wire, which used to be green. We'll cut that one and we'll strip it, and then that's going to run with orange. Okay, I only got one hand, guys, so bear with me. Alright, I guess I could have got one of the kids to help me. So that's running to the fans. I'm saying it twice so I don't forget. So that'll run to orange. I'm not gonna heat shrink this because we might have to cut this off. So we'll have that right there. Okay, now this is running, okay, this is running to the front of the car. So this is gonna be switch. So that's gonna be, it's running to a switch, but that's gonna be ignition. So ignition is yellow. All right, so we're gonna run yellow to this white. So we'll cut that off. Let me get that real quick, guys. So yellow to white, that's what we're gonna run. Yeah, guys, I had to go take a break, I'm sorry. But yellow wire is hooked up, which yellow wire was ignition. So ignition's running to white. That's running all the way inside the car over to here to the switch. Let me see if I can show y'all real quick. I can't touch it and show y'all, but white, oh, that's green. Green. Okay, white is right there on that blue connector. That looks black, but that's on the other side is white and green. So those two are running inside the vehicle. So by my calculations, this should work. Green, I don't know though. I don't know if I should have hooked this green up to something. Well, that green was running directly to power. I don't know if I'm gonna need that or not. You know what? Dang it. I think both of those need to go to yellow. Well, we're gonna figure it out. So on the instructions it says, because we're not gonna do the temperature switch right now. Where's the temperature switch? So it's gonna be this gray one. So they said ground this out, ground them together, and that'll be able to let you test without getting it hot and letting it heat up. And also I do have a new ground wire. If y'all seen that ugly ground wire right there, that's to replace that, but we're not gonna do that on this video. So right now I'm gonna turn on the switch in the car and see where we got power and everything running to.
5 hours later.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna, so by the instructions they said ground these two out just for test purposes. Brother, I'm gonna need you to hold this on there. This, we're just touching that on there because I think we're gonna need that on the hot. Okay. Now this is a power probe, guys. So this is a power probe. You can put in power or ground. So ground, power. Alright. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna heat shrink this back. Yeah, hold on, brother. Let's get your hand back. Let me get this first. Once we have contact, it'll tell us. Maybe not. Okay, because it's ground. Okay.
Is it ground?
And we need to break through right there. Come on. Okay, ground. Alright, now, while they showing this, okay, nothing yet. I think that, was that on it? Ground. Okay, clip. Oh, scoot back a little bit, Waddy, so you can show them it's working. Show them down there. So we do need this wire. So, alright guys, so what that means is we have to run, we'll have to run green also to yellow. So I'll fix all this and then we'll heat shrink this back. This will go inside of the radiator. I gotta find a spot for it. And then that'll read the temperature. And we can also kick on like that, or we can just ground this out and not worry about it because we got the switch inside the car. So let's get that hooked up this the correct way. I'm gonna hook this up first, guys, and then we're almost done. Alright, so we fixed that wire up. Now we're gonna heat shrink that. Oh. It hurts when they get you. Alright, so that's done. Hold on. And then, so off camera, what I'm gonna be doing, I don't know if I want to run the sensor yet or not, because I have a switch in the car to operate the fans. So I might just ground this, run this to a ground. That way I ain't gotta worry about it. So that'll just be grounded out. So y'all want me to show y'all without the power probe, I can. So what we'll do. Ouchie!
Eesh. The cutters. That hurt.
No, I can't cut it. I'm just trying to.
Oh, pull the
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Not the metal.
Just trying to like be.
Cause I want my fans to come on when I want them to come on, so. Give me 1 second. I ain't trying to burn my hand up. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got exposure. And this is in the instructions. If you buy this kit, it says to pull the wires back and test on the ground. Alright.
Didn't work.
Should have came on.
Maybe that rubber piece.
Oh, chicken nuggets.
No, it should have came on. Did we hook everything back up? That's hooked up. Let me see the power probe, brother. Right here behind you. So let's run a negative charge. Huh. What happened? Oh, y'all unhooked the damn thing.
Oh, chicken.
Watch out, you standing on it or something.
His leg.
Well, now I don't want to come on. What the heck? I don't know what happened there, guys. All we did was run. I didn't unhook nothing. I didn't unhook anything. Fuses are good. Huh. That's weird. Did I turn the switch off in the car or no?
You need to go to the car.
No, cause you didn't, because remember that came on?
Something's not touching.
Oh.
Unless this didn't.
You flashing me up.
This is supposed to be hot though. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. I think. One of these is gonna have to go to the hot. Or you know what? We probably just can't have a switch. What's up? Alright guys, y'all seen that it worked though. So I found out the problem. Off my switch in the car, it was just basically acting as a cut on and off on power. It didn't have a different power source going to it. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I can leave this like this, but I'm gonna have to run a 12-volt power source to the other side of my switch in the car, and then ground out the temperature sensor, or I can go ahead and stick that inside of the radiator. whichever one. But yeah, so that's the issue. So right now, if I wanted to, I could run hot to right here where this yellow heat shrink is, ground that, and then we got fans. So it does work though. It does work. It's just, it's already, let's see what time it is. It's already 9:34 at night. Gotta work, gotta get up early in the morning. So if I get that switch set up correctly, then we'll show y'all. And then I still gotta hide all the wires and all that good stuff, so can't stay up all night. But y'all seen it come on, it's gonna work. And then I only got 12 volts running to the fans and the switch, so it shouldn't get hot anymore. And y'all already know the routine. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.